Here I go. Video resolution HD. But speech off.
Good morning, well, not morning. Late evening, YouTube. Today's video is a video that I've been looking forward to making for a few months now. I wanted to wait till beta 2 of this software has been released to make the video. And what software are you talking about? Y'all may be wondering. Well, that software is iOS 26. It was going to be iOS 19, and then Apple went, nope, we're going to make it iOS 26. And so therefore they did. So iOS 26 introduces a lot of cool new features for iPhone 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and all 16 series. With the 13 Pro, Pro Max, and all 16 series getting all the AI features. Now, the older phones have some of the AI features, such as auto mixing. That is a new thing that was not there in iOS 18. There are some new charging indicators. Well, I guess not indicators, but charging times for when you hit 80% or 100%. Some new voices in the Indian voice collection. Tara and Eamon are the two new ones for Indian voices right now. There are some bugs, that being that the screen dims when I'm using the phone just normally. I've had some screen curtain issues. Current bug now is that the notifications are being read in the notification center and the lock screen twice. The update also fixed the annoying thing with VoiceOver where it would say, you know, iOS 18.5, iOS 18.5, iOS is up to date. Now it'll say iOS 26, iOS is up to date, more details. And you can go into that and see what all has been changed, what all is different. And everything that is new with the beta. Some apps still have some issues. VoiceOver is a little slow sometimes, but that's to be expected with a bug, with beta software rather. The lock screen looks a little different because of their new look called Liquid Glass. It's more for like the 3D, the VR headset that Apple has called the Vision Pro. But they have made it on, they have put it on the Apple TV, the MacBook, the Apple Watch, the iPad, and the iPhone. I will say it actually looks kind of nice on the iPhone. Not sure how Apple managed to do that, but they did, and it looks really good. Especially with the wallpaper I have, it looks really good, and that's the red wallpaper. There was a bug in the initial release of the software where the lock screen didn't always wake up right away. It took it a minute, but eventually it did work. When I first installed the beta, I did have an issue where I could not get the passcode to load at first, and then it did. There was a battery graph issue and VoiceOver where the screen basically, although it worked, you couldn't do anything. It wouldn't respond. So I had to force it to shut down to fix that, and luckily that's been fixed in this beta. So some of the features that are in the iOS 26 for the AI side for all the 15 Pro, Pro Max, and all 16 models, there's a music DJ thing. Not sure how that exactly works. I don't have the 16 line. Call holding is another thing that's AI'd. Again, I can't test that feature because I don't have it. The phone app looks different. FaceTime video does also look different. FaceTime audio looks slightly different, but not enough to warrant a whole thing about it. The calling interface looks a little different as well. Kind of mirrors that of the FaceTime audio interface. But the FaceTime video interface is massively different. The controls are now on the right-hand side of the screen in a vertical list instead of going horizontally across the top, which I find to be very nice. There are some new things in accessibility that I don't particularly use. For example, the audio ducking amount actually is something I do use. That's new. So eye tracking's been a thing. There's also screen capture. That's new. There's a games app now, so it kind of puts all your games into one spot, and then it goes from there. And as I said, the charging times are new. Those are within your battery settings. You get averages now instead of how it used to look with just the times and everything for the battery, whatnot. The widget still looks the same. So, sorry guys. But there's not much in the way that's new for older iPhones. There's auto mixing for Apple Music users now, and it's on by default, and it's set to auto mix. Basically means that any song that is played will, fade into the next one and change tempo depending on how fast the song is and or if the tempo needs to change at all. Some songs it'll finish the one and then just kick straight into the next, as it typically would, but it doesn't take as long as it used to. So just wanted to point that out, you guys. If you guys have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will be more than happy to answer them. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. Make sure to hit the notification bell to not miss any videos that I post. Thanks again, guys. See ya.